Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your NXT live reactions on today's show. And it is a loaded show. We have got two massive matches. The NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line. Undisputed Era retaining the championships and defending them against Heavy Machinery. Heavy Machinery's finally getting their shots. A four-way #1 contendership match for the women's title between Bianca Belair, Io Shirai, Mia Yim, and Lacey Evans. And then we've also got possibly Tommaso Ciampa addressing the steel cage controversy from last week. And finally, Jaxson Ryker has a match tonight. And you know, and John, you know that I'm a fan of Jaxson Ryker. So this ought to be a very interesting show. And we are opening with Io, which means we're opening with a four-way. Oh, my goodness.
I'll be perfectly honest, everybody. I thought the four-way was going to main event. So
did I, but I guess the tag titles are main eventing.
All right, well, Heavy Machinery getting the spotlight tonight. That's pretty cool for those guys. But speaking of the spotlight,
maybe Ciampa's promo will main event. I don't know.
I mean, when you're the champ and you're Ciampa, you should definitely main event, but that remains to be seen. And speaking of a woman that would love to ascend to the spotlight, Io Shirai. One of the best wrestlers in the world. It's been a reputation for the last few years now. 28 years old. WWE has been the dream. And now she's looking to face Shayna Baszler at NXT TakeOver. What is it, Phoenix? I want to get that right.
Yes,
I think
that is correct. Yes.
Yes.
The day before the Royal Rumble is TakeOver Phoenix, yes.
And Foster, I'll tell you, the clip show would probably be next week for NXT. So
I don't even know if NXT is going to have a clip show this year. I mean, they might. I don't know. But
I mean, because I think
the cool thing is, if it is next week, then we don't have to worry about it because that's the first couple days of January, and we're not live reacting to anything those days.
Exactly. Here comes Lacey Evans, who, as we know, is one of the people getting called up to the main roster because there's no justice in the world. And so Lacey Evans, though.
And in the meantime, while all this is going on, I've also got the Quick Lane Bowl pulled up on my TV. Minnesota, the Minnesota Golden Gophers are handing it to the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, man. It is great to see because coming into this season, I was saying that this redshirt freshman quarterback, Tanner Morgan, was going to be something special for Minnesota. And I also am a huge fan of their top receiver, Tyler Johnson. And just in this game, they have two connections, two touchdowns between the two of them. Like Morgan has two touchdown passes, both to Tyler Johnson. I'm very excited about both of them.
Yeah, dude, it was funny because a few days ago I saw this it's like Twitter video, just like a few seconds, and it was this player at UTEP. I forget what his name was, but he made this insane catch in a game that like won it for them. I think it was even in overtime. Like it was the play to decide the game, more or less. And it was one of the craziest catches I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, college football definitely bringing it. And Mia Yim also looking to bring it in this fatal four-way.
Yeah, here comes Mia, the Blasian baddie, as she calls herself.
I'll tell you, it should be very interesting to see Mia Yim win this fatal four-way because I know her and Shayna actually have a friendship. So you got to wonder if that would factor in at all in their NXT TakeOver Phoenix matchup, if they were to have one. But again, Io and Lacey might have something to say about that. And I'll tell you, Mia Yim earned her way into this fatal four-way, as did Io. She made quick work.
Take note of the entrance order, though, John. Io came out first, and look who's coming out last.
Yes, the EST of NXT,
That's
Bianca
right.
Belair, who,
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
Ashton, here's the thing, not to discredit Io, to somewhat take a shot at Lacey, and to not take a shot at Mia. It's only one person I'm out to disrespect here. There may be nobody hungrier in this fatal four-way than Bianca Belair. She has been on a campaign for an NXT Women's Championship match, saying over and over, I am undefeated. She even said it in cow with incessant chewing at one point, which is still stuck in my head. But
is she about to wrestle in jeans?
I think she is.
Are those actual jeans or are those jeggings?
I think... No, I mean, they look like jeans to me, but then again, I never...
I mean, jeggings look like jeans.
Right. And, yeah, Bianca Belair taking off her
She's
jacket
got
there.
the all denim look, though, down. I dig it.
I am definitely a fan of Bianca Belair. I'm really a fan of three women in this match because I like Io.
Basically, anyone but Lacey, right?
Yeah, anyone but Evans.
And we can pretty confidently say it won't be Lacey, too, because she's on the way up.
Exactly. And now Lacey just being like, oh, I'm going to mind my manners. You three can fight each other. Attack her. Attack her right now and send her back to the 50s. Do it.
I don't know how much I appreciate your impression of Lacey Evans sounding like South Park George Bush.
Well, you know what? I don't like the sound of her voice at all, so what you get is what you get. And Io rolling up Bianca.
Oh, yes, you are ahead of me. I don't know how that happened, but the thing is, you can pause and it'll be fine. This is one of those things where it'll catch up where you left off.
Well, right now I'm just waiting for a good moment to pause. Io and Mia double teaming Bianca. I'll take her down there with double elbows.
Double clothesline, yeah.
And now Bianca going to roll out there, catch a breath. That's smart. Look, Bianca's been on a huge winning streak. She's not going to
jeopardize that. Mia off the ropes. Tope Suicida, John.
Beautiful. And then Bianca goes down, and Mia's even said she wanted to get back in the ring with Bianca after Bianca beat her a few weeks ago. And Lacey, they're taking a cheap shot there at Io.
Yo. Tope Suicida to Bianca.
Christ.
I really hope she didn't just land flat on her head because it looked a lot like she did.
I'll tell you, that was one hell of a projectile there by Io. Jesus. Let's look
at this again at the angle they're showing here. Okay, she's okay. Yeah, she tucked her chin in time.
I mean, Io.
That's good. That's a relief.
Io is immensely talented.
Was that a tope or was that a lope? That might have been a lope. I
mean, let me tell you something. Oh, double duck there. And double drop kick. Oh, man.
Mia charging. Big boot. That was like a Yakuza kick. And then Io with the uppercut. In comes Mia again with the cannonball.
Damn.
Oh, and in comes Io with the knees. Nailed her. But is this one fall to a finish? Because that could be where we're about to get some conflict between Io and Mia.
Yeah, it is one fall to a finish, bud. And now.
Or the roundhouse kick could just connect with the wrong person. Oh, man.
Ledge there by Lacey. Oh, now Lacey using that power aim, just striking me right in the chest.
Mia gonna vault over. Oh, Lacey with a trip, though. That was smooth.
That was actually a nice trip by Lacey. I got to give credit where credit's due.
Nice elbow drop. Slingshot elbow drop there by Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans, of course, prides herself on being a former Marine there.
Barely even a 2 count.
Lacey Evans, of course.
I get the feeling Bianca is about to re-enter this match. Oh, there's Io.
Drop toe hold
there. Sends her right into Mia. And now this like drop kick or Bronco Buster thing.
Double there. I feel like Io got more of it being front and center.
Yeah. And that's why Lacey's pinning her first. 1, 2, no.
Only in WWE could Lacey Evans have the potential to pin somebody the caliber of Io Shirai. But Shirai kicking out there. I'll tell you, in a meritocracy, Io wouldn't take long for her to make her mark as the best wrestler, in all of WWE, including, starting at NXT. But Lacey's going to have something to say about that. And the boot there right to the midsection. It's actually kind of unique because I'm normally used to people going like upper, with the throat when they got him in the corner. But Lacey's like, no, the midsection will do just fine. And now it's got the snapmare takeover. And that's actually going to go for a pin off that. Okay, that's also different. And kick out there again by Io. I don't know. I guess Lacey isn't what you would call a chain wrestler by any means.
Oh, there's a shoulder block from Bianca.
Shoulder block. Tell you the
Lacey looks kind of pissed, man.
I mean,
Bianca just used Io to kick Lacey in the face.
Io
sends Bianca up and over,
and Bianca again. This could be
Lacey again.
This could be to Bianca's
and heels.
This could be to Bianca's advantage, consistently being like taken out of the equation here because nobody's really paying her much mind. And now Io went for the kick. Lacey shoves her down. Oh, what a punch to the midsection.
Was that a punch? I thought that was like a palm thrust.
And now Mia breaking up the pin attempt there. And now the head baddie in charge, as she called herself, to Bianca Belair a few weeks ago. Oh, a roll up there by Io.
Whoa.
And kick out there by Lacey.
Another leg sweep there by Lacey. Oh, that was close. That was surprisingly close. Wow.
You can tell Lacey has a lot of urgency because it just seems like after every maneuver, again, she's not really chain wrestling so much as I'm going to hit this thing, then go for a cover. Hit this other thing, go for a cover. She really wants to end this quickly. And now the mount with the forearms, Io trying to cover up.
Desperate to pick up a win, man. Desperate to pick up a win.
And how interesting would it be if Kairi's best friend, Io Shirai, I mean, Kairi lost the NXT Women's Championship to Shayna Baszler.
Oh, look at this. Bianca's thinking about her burning hammer type move. Or her, what is the move that she does?
I remember that they gave it a name, but I can't remember the name of it. And oh wow, just treating Io like dirt there with the kickoff. And Bianca explaining to Lacey, "This is mine. I'm undefeated. I got this." Oh, Mia, and a double team there by Lacey and Bianca.
Double shoulder block from the heels in the match.
And now Lacey and Bianca here.
Double vert by Io.
Oh, Io. And Shirai now.
Double crossbody attempt.
Come on.
And the double drop kick from Mia. Oh, and the pin here from Io. Double kick out. Mia now mount punches on Bianca.
And Lacey. Lacey there with the boot right to the back. Cover. And oh, now Bianca pulling Lacey away. That was smart. Now she's going to try and pick the scraps, but Lacey, see, that wasn't so smart. If you're going to pull somebody away, make sure to incapacitate them first. And now shoving Lacey there. Come on, Bianca, don't take that shit. Now shoving each other back and forth. And again, oh, but now Mia going to try and get involved.
Back suplex with the bridge. Style. 1, 2. Oh, and Lacey breaks it up.
Lacey keeping the match alive for herself. Again, it is one fall to the finish. Winner goes to TakeOver. Oh, Io.
Drop kick, yes.
Drop kick.
Springboard drop kick from Io, but there's a spear from Bianca. Everyone down.
I'll tell you, everything Io does just looks fantastic. But Bianca, timing is everything, and that spear was right on the money. Let's take a look at this again. There's the drop kick, which was sublime. And then here's the spear, which was devastating, especially given, remember, that Lacey Evans has been working over that midsection. That spear certainly didn't help matters, and Io just kicked out. I think Bianca got a pin attempt there during the replay. And now she's scrambling. Look at her just crawl over literally to Mia and kick out there. And she's going to try and pin Lacey, and I think she is. Again, man, I think Bianca is the hungriest one in this match. She has been vocalizing the loudest that she wants an NXT Women's Championship match. If she wins this match, she's got it locked. She's locked it up. And I think Bianca versus Shayna would be a very intriguing matchup, to say the least. And now Bianca has got Io by the foot there. Oh, is she thinking? No, full Nelson. Is she going to do a slam, or is she going to actually stick to the double chicken wing? I remember when Bianca used to do this. Double chicken. Oh, no.
Io thinking victory roll. Oh, double stomp.
And Io holding her fist high in potential victory. Drop toe hold.
Oh, she's going to take her feint kick.
She got it.
There it is. She's going Bianca, up top. I wonder what she's thinking from up top here.
She's probably thinking another drop kick. I mean, Bianca.
Yeah, most likely. That's kind of her thing. She's like a female Finn Balor. Oh, there's the drop kick. God. Missile drop kick from the top rope. All going for the pin here. 1, and there's Lacey.
I think Io has one of the most beautiful missile drop kicks I've ever seen, but now Lacey, of course, ruining the fun like she always does.
And wow, Lacey just tossing Io like garbage.
Oh, and now Mia. That's right, Mia. Beat her ass.
Yep. Oh, Mia.
Oh, woman's right by Evans.
Woman's right. Shit. Bianca, show up. Bianca, where are you?
And
it was Io. Io made the save.
Io keeping it alive. And I think Mia actually did shoot her shoulder up at the very end, so maybe this match would have continued regardless. But now Io. Oh, what a palm strike. Oh, wait a minute here.
Scoop slam, and then she's going to stomp on her and go for the moonsault. Here we go.
We know what's coming. She got it here. She does.
Nailed it. Perfect. Go for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but there's Bianca. Oh, my God. The whips. The hair whips. Oh, jeez.
I know. She's got Io here. Is it going to be?
Is she going to go? Oh, is she going to go for this alley-oop? Yeah, she's doing the alley-oop over the top onto Mia.
There you go, Mia. Now Lacey Evans.
Oh, and now she's going to go for this move on Lacey.
And, oh, my God, that's it.
Beautiful.
Bianca's #1 contender. That's going to do it.
1, 2. There it is.
Oh, my God. Bianca's got her title shot.
Yep.
She has been scratching and clawing towards it. And now 3 seconds.
It's almost like a psycho driver that she does.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love it.
That's right, because we had the discussion where I called it a psycho buster because it's like a psycho driver, but instead of dropping them on their head, she drops them on their face, so it's more of a face buster.
Maybe she even calls it the Bianca buster, because I know they gave a name to that fucking move, but I just can't.
I feel like if we look in chat, no, nobody said anything. Okay, I'm surprised by that.
Well, there's the moonsault again by Io. I thought Io had this locked up, but Bianca with that.
Everybody hit their finisher in this match. Did you notice that?
Yeah. Well, did
Except Mia?
Yeah, I was going to ask.
Except Mia. She's the only one that didn't.
Or actually, no, she doesn't call it Eat Defeat. I mean, that's where she inherited from
Soul Food.
Yeah, Soul Food there. And here we see again Bianca. Wow, we're getting Bianca versus Shayna Baszler. I'm really curious how they're going to portray that program because Bianca right now is a heel, but she pinned a heel to get the contendership. So maybe they're thinking Bianca will be over. I don't know. Really interesting, though. I'm glad that NXT is comfortable playing with boundaries like this. That's really interesting. And Bianca feeling confident. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, you think about their background. Shayna Baszler, of course, MMA, NXT Women's Champion, and Bianca is just a pure athlete. But we switch from that. We'll talk more about that on NXT TWitWoW tonight, immediately following live reactions. For now, we got to focus on my boys, the Forgotten Sons, and in particular, the guy that I know you like the most, Jaxson Ryker. Going dominate.
Oh my God. I just saw a Reddit thread talking about Bianca's finisher when she first started using it in house shows. And the best name I found was the face press of Belair.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Now, this is a story.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about Bianca being #1 contender because, I don't know, for EO, I could see her on the TakeOver before Mania. Because, again, that whole Gargano fairy tale booking, I believe in that less and less by the week. So maybe EO versus Shayna will be further down the line. Now we're getting advertisements for Elimination Chamber Sunday, February 17th. That's 9 days after my birthday.
That's like, there's only like a 3-week buildup between Rumble and that. Wow.
Yeah.
Because Rumble is the 27th, I think, of January.
That's correct, yeah.
So yeah, it would be 3 weeks. They're only giving themselves 3 weeks to build up to Elimination Chamber. That's kind of crazy.
Well, then I'm expecting like a lot of crazy fallout from Rumble then to just feed right into Chamber.
That's like one of those rare things that actually makes me happy that we're live reacting to something, because I'm really glad we're live reacting to that episode of Raw and SmackDown, like the post Rumble Raw and SmackDown.
Right. And I think I saw Fastlane was March 10th. So yeah.
So that's another like, is that another 3 weeks?
Yeah.
What the hell? And then it's going to be like 8 weeks or something crazy like that. Okay, so that's what, 27th, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks until Mania. So after Rumble, we've got a 3-week wait for a pay-per-view, a 3-week wait for a pay-per-view, and then a 4-week wait for Mania. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Mania is going to be here before you know it. That's just fucking nuts to think about.
Yeah, WrestleMania is like 4 months and a week, 4 months and 2 weeks away. Or no, 3 months and a week or two.
Oh yeah, well, okay, this is what's happening. Sometimes when they do like music videos from bands, I wonder, is this like a vignette? And then it's like, oh no, it's just they're advertising a band for the NXT.
WrestleMania is 14 and a half weeks away.
In the grand scheme of things, that's really not that long.
No, it's really not.
And are they going to advertise Bianca versus Shayna? Yeah, they are. There's Shayna. There's Bianca. Take over Phoenix. That's really cool. And we already know the NXT Championship is Tommaso Ciampa versus Aleister Black. So,
do we?
Oh, well, yeah, because Aleister Black said he's getting his rematch, and I think they have made that official for Takeover Phoenix.
Are you saying Mitch Taverna?
Yeah.
Who the hell is this guy?
Well, Jaxson Ryker's next victim.
Oh, okay.
The fuck is that?
What?
That little pose he did. What are you, ripping off your nipples? What is this like?
No, it's a Superman ripping his shirt open to reveal the Superman logo kind of thing. You can see he has a mock Superman logo on his butt with his initials on it.
Oh well, it's not gonna it's not gonna matter.
It's the old Cam Newton pose. Cam Newton always does that when he scores a touchdown. Rip the shirt open.
Well, scrub's gonna scrub, I guess. And here comes Ryker. Forgotten Sons.
Do unto others.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I really love the concept of this faction. You guys have heard me gush over them on TWitWoW, and given that I'm sensing a Forgotten Sons victory, you'll probably hear me do it again tonight, immediately following live reactions. Can't wait to see him just tear Taverna apart. Look at Riker's
this theme song
face.
reminds me so much of Walk by Pantera. It's crazy.
Yeah, look at Riker's face. Look at that intensity. He's so ready for this. Yeah, flare those nostrils harder. That's the new technique of heels now. We just show expression through how we breathe. Look, he's practically trembling. He's ready to go. Yeah. Will never be forgotten again. I'll tell you, dude, if NXT isn't too blinded by like the prestige and like the value of pickups like Matt Riddle or Keith Lee in like the North American Championship division, or Dijakovic. I can't believe I remembered it from last week.
Yeah, that's right. Great job, dude.
I was gonna say that I honestly wouldn't mind Ryker as North American champion. It'd be different. So, like, you know, we're talking about a North American Championship division. You know, Jaxson Ryker's clearly the singles guy of the group. Why the hell not? Chop there by Taverna. Oh my God, he tried. Oh my God, Ryker. One-handed spine buster. What a beast. Abuse him and make him regret his own birth. Yes. If he's still able to chew solids when this is all over, you've done it wrong. Yeah, make him eat that canvas. Eat it. Fucking scrubs. How about you send the Forgotten Sons some real competition, NXT? Go. And Taverna's just like, oh, everything hurts. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to reality, scrub. God, I love bullying other people. You know, I put out a Twitter question of which side I should feed more in 2019, the scumbag or the good fellow, and opinions were actually pretty torn, but man, it feels good to be a scumbag. Well,
damn, it feels good to be a scumbag.
Exactly. Oh, what a sledge. Taverna's all like, I don't know, losing consciousness and shit. It's like, oh, what's happening? Yeah, how you breathing, fuckwad? Finish him, Ryker.
Ryker's fucking huge.
Oh, he's firing himself up. Here comes that rope rebound power bomb, or that slingshot power bomb, to put it more succinctly.
Yeah. Yep.
Bam, and oh my God! I'll tell you, the snap on the power bomb, like after the slingshot, just feels so reminiscent to me of like a diesel jackknife. I love it. There it is.
1, 2, 3.
How's it feel to be a failure of a human being, Taverna? I'll get this fucking trash out of the Forgotten Sons ring.
Damn, what a win for Jaxson Ryker.
Pauline Gregory, the road to TWitWoW is very close to starting. Actually, has this year's TWitWoW Mania even ended yet? Well, with the amount of with our work rate, I'm trying to articulate, you could argue that TWitWoW Mania has been all of 2018. But TWitWoW Mania is going to kick into high gear in a few weeks, Paul.
By the way, John, I don't know if you noticed, but Jaxson Ryker has obliques.
Oh my God, I knew I respected him for some reason. Yeah, Ryker. Yeah. The world did you wrong, and you're going to do it wrong right back. Ew.
He's also giving Filer a run for his money, brother.
Whoa. Let's not get crazy, Ashton.
Did you not see his thighs? God damn.
I mean, I'm pretty faithful to Thyler, so I'm going to say yes.
You don't really let your eyes wander much. Huh?
Yeah, I don't need my eyes to pervert themselves by looking at other people's inadequate thighs. Oh, there's Smojo selling Girl Scout cookies.
Oh my God. Joe is just the greatest.
Very active chat tonight, talking about Bianca's championship match and talking about Forgotten Sons. The Chiefin, see, the Chiefin was speaking my language the whole time. He's like, hurt this jobber, hurt him. Yeah, that jobber doesn't deserve to be safe. Or correction, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole again. He doesn't deserve to feel safe. Yeah. And, oh, Velveteen Dream.
I think every time you correct yourself on that, you correct the wrong thing.
Velveteen pitching himself here. 23 years old, all this talent.
We know how amazing you are, Dream.
We both know it does, Dream. Damn right. And, taking a look at that purple Rainmaker.
Purple rain, purple rain.
Oh, wow. Showing actual tweets from these guys.
Yep.
"2019 Velveteen Dream."
You're ahead of me.
Yeah, that seems to be a trend tonight. Oh, I like that snap. Ooh. I bet he likes to triangle snap. And here we're seeing Tommaso Ciampa versus Aleister Black.
Oh, so that is set in stone. I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Yep, I told you, brother.
Yeah, you did. You're so good at telling me stuff.
And here we see last week the steel cage match, the controversy of Dark DIY.
Johnny sold his soul. Oh,
I, for one, think he did the right thing. And you see here,
Paul, I really hate that they put that up there every single time you open up chat for the first time in a new video. It's really, really annoying.
Oh, YouTube, you could have been a contender. And
instead, you're just a fucking corporate sellout.
And here's the PCS. Bam!
$5 super chat from Storyteller Wes. Wanted to stop by and give a shout out to Mitch Taverna, known as Mike Verna in NEW. Congratulations on your NXT debut, buddy. Well, thank you, Wes, for filling us in on his background. We weren't even aware of that. Have we ever seen Mike Verna in NEW? I don't remember ever having seen him wrestle before.
I don't ever remember in the shows.
I wonder if we'll see him on Friday when we live react to an NEW show.
Holy shit, that segue. And we go from the recap here to the steel cage. Oh, there's Ciampa Daddy.
Tommaso!
Oh my god, this sexy bald fuck.
Tommaso.
That you are.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it was Ciampa Daddy. Oh, talking about how he led Johnny Gargano to the right path.
Mm. Can I just say thank you so much, Tommaso, for pronouncing names right?
Yeah. Oh, is he going to try and get Johnny in the North American Championship match? What? What? Tommaso's vision.
Oh, God.
Johnny is North American champion and Tommaso is NXT champion. And then what if they regain the tag titles?
I'm so uneasy right now. Oh, God.
I'm turned on right now. Keep talking, Ciampa Daddy.
Oh, my God. Listen to you.
Dude, that would be amazing. 2 guys having all the gold. Like, tag titles, North American title, and NXT title. Yes. Yes. Take over the world. Yes.
Get Candice to get the women's title, too.
Well, then they just need to lure Kyrie over to the dark side. She already said in one tweet that she's Team Ciampa, so it's perfect.
Did she really?
Yeah, get that camera out of his face. And dude, come on. Come on. Dark DIY versus Undisputed Era. Yes, please.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do what? Excite you for the possibilities?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I just did.
Don't, though.
So, has our Lord and Savior Adam Cole adequately prepped the Undisputed Era for this championship defense?
Are you asking me?
Well, I mean, who else would I ask?
The chat, obviously.
No, I'm asking you.
Damn. Cold.
You mean Cole?
Duh.
Wow. I'm just going to take all this back and forth as a yes. Yes, they have been adequately prepped for this championship match.
Naturally.
Well, I think it should be a solid main event. I can't believe we're already there. Dude, it's already 8:30. Well, like, a little after 8:30, but you know what I mean. Like, this episode just fucking flew by.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
I'm so excited by that DIY. That DIY promo might have actually been like that, or not DIY, but Ciampa talking about DIY and what he wants from them. Might have actually been the highlight of NXT for me, depending on how this main event goes. That gave me goosebumps. Let's see, we got Matt Riddle versus Cassius Ohno next week. See, now I wonder if this is going to be a show, because NXT is weird. I know one year they did nothing but clips, and then another year they did like a lot of clips, but they did have one match as it relates to like Charlotte versus Sasha Banks for the NXT Women's Championship. And now they've got Cassius Ohno versus Matt Riddle, but that's the only match announced for next week. So I wonder if it's going to be a lot of recapping, but then it's headlined by that one match. And there's Heavy Machinery. See, even Paul William Gregory, one of the purest people I know, because he's so hardcore Team Kyrie, as he should be, said that he even makes my heart beat a little quicker, and he's a no-good, dirty heel. He's seducing me to the dark side. Yeah, Paul, you're too amazing to be a babyface. Just turn heel and get it over with. You know you want to. Don't deny it.
That is pretty impressive, I gotta say.
Exactly. Like, that's just what Ciampa Daddy does. He whispers sweet nothings into your ear, and he makes you see the world that you feel like you've always belonged in. It's beautiful. He makes my heart flutter every time he opens his mouth. And you got to imagine that the hearts are fluttering of Heavy Machinery as they compete now for the second time for the NXT Tag Team titles. But I don't know. I would say this is just as big a mountain as fucking Authors of Pain. And that's the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, the Messiah of the Backbreaker. Yeah.
I can't believe that this show is getting ready to have the main event start already. That's kind of nuts.
That is pretty nuts. And Roderick mimicking punching them in the face, and there's Kyle jamming out on his belt guitar. Oh yeah. And I'll tell you, I'm loving Chet for just how behind Heavy Machinery they seem to be. This actually, I mean, you could be right, Ashton. This could be a tag team that has a successful transition to the main roster. I mean, I'm hoping the crowd takes to them. I've
got the feeling, yeah. I'm definitely thinking that Heavy Machinery is going to have the most instant success of the call-ups. And maybe EC3 will be up there, too.
I mean, bro, I'm just going to be truthful. I'm not the biggest fan of Heavy Machinery on the whole, but relative to our latest slate of tag team champions, I mean, AOP, meh. I love Gable, but Rude is a snooze fest, and Gable and Rude, it just doesn't really vibe well with me. So, I mean, compared to the recent slate of champions, if Heavy Machinery was to come in and win the belts, I think that would be a fucking upgrade because they are a legitimate tag team. So I'd be all for it. And they're a tag team that at least has a fucking pulse and can get a pop out of the crowd, and a pretty impressive one at that. Yeah. And they're as strong and O'Reilly. You want to talk about strong tag team champions, though. Undisputed Era rules the freaking world. I've already said, guys, that I think this faction has owned 2018. And when we're talking about who did what this year, be sure to tune into our TWitWoW year-end awards on December 30th. Because we're going to go pillar to post with everything that pretty much everybody did in 2018, from best of to worst of and everything in between. But in the moment, it is all about those NXT Tag Team titles. And, brother, how are you feeling about this main event?
I'm psyched, dude. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what kind of challenge Heavy Machinery can pose to the Undisputed Era, because Undisputed Era have been very dominant champions. And Heavy Machinery have been undefeated for the last 6 months. So,
yeah, Heavy Machinery has been very dominant, but Undisputed Era, I mean, you got to imagine, actually, with Undisputed Era, Otis and Tucker, they're best friends. They're closer than a lot of brothers, and they are a great team. I'm not denying that. But you think about the tag team experience of Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong put together. I mean, Roderick Strong was a part of a very popular faction in Ring of Honor, The Decade. And Kyle O'Reilly, of course, who could forget Red Dragon. And before that, Future Shock with Adam Cole. I mean, these two guys epitomize tag team specialists. What a hip toss there, though, by Tucker. But there you see, though, Kyle with the thigh kick. Heavy Machinery, they're going to mature into one hell of a tag team. I mean, maybe they'll be this generation's Demolition or Road Warriors. Who knows? But, I mean, right now, this era is undisputed. And Tucker there with a double era, and there's the tag to Otis.
By the way, John, I've been Wes sent me a message on a Twitter, and apparently he's got some kind of a family event going to that he just found out about yesterday that he's going to have to attend on Friday. So he wants to know if we can bump the NEW live reaction to Saturday instead. But I'm going to leave that up to you.
That's fine with me, brother. As long as we just get to knock it out and give Wes what he wants, that's all I care about. So Saturday at what time?
I'll figure that out. Just asked him.
And Otis, scoop slam there to Roderick. Now Heavy Machinery. Going to continue to put a hurting on
yes. Oh, yes, Otis.
Tag there back to Tucker. I like the frequent tags here of Heavy Machinery. This is how you might have a chance of beating Undisputed Era. Splash there. Shoulder block by Otis. That's the thing. As these guys mature, so too with their capabilities, with their power. Won't just be aimlessly throwing weight around. You know, you'll refine your technique more and more. I'm telling you, these guys could really be tour de force in even 2 to 3 years' time. I just don't know if they're quite at the level of a Roderick Strong or a Kyle O'Reilly just yet. And Roderick trying to get the tag. Tucker, though, smart, keeping Roderick away. Although Roderick does seem to be getting closer and closer, and he finally does get the tag. But Tucker, though, seemed to be ready for it. Oh, my God, caught Kyle in the bear hug. Double bear hug here, and then colliding the backs. And now is it going to be double suplexes by Heavy Machinery? Wow. These guys are far more formidable than when they challenged for the NXT tag titles the first time against AOP. And now both colliding into Roderick Strong. Roderick out. Kyle is still legal, though, let's remember. He did get the tag from Roderick. Kyle now isolated. Oh, my God, look at that shrewdness. Yes, Kyle. You magnificent fuck. And now Tucker in pursuit. Oh, shoulder block there to Roderick. Kyle tried for the shot and the right hand there by Tucker. Heavy Machinery is just unloading on Undisputed Era. Another lariat there. Now Roderick getting kicked off. You know what Undisputed Era really reminds me of? And I think we've said it before, but it's been a really long time. They remind me of when the Shield first came in. Even though it's just two guys, they swarm you. Their offense is incessant. Look, Roderick back up again, and he got the, oh my God, the back suplex on the floor. I thought he was going to hit the apron. He took Tucker all the way out to the floor. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's just like early Shield, dude. The offense is incessant. It's kind of like when you're walking. I've had this happen many times, and you swat a mosquito away, and maybe you get a few breaths in. You feel like maybe I'll get a little bit of a respite. No, they're right back on you, ready to feed. And these guys are very carnivorous, and it's quite ironic given that they're going against a team that they're all about those steaks and those weights. And Kyle, another right hand there. And a body shot there by Tucker.
Next level connections over here.
And a knee there by O'Reilly. Because that's the thing. You could be big and you could be powerful. But when people that are considerably smaller than you, admittedly, but they just swarm you and they chop you down, and they're just unrelenting in the swinging of the proverbial axe, how long is it going to take before you fall completely? And there's another knee there by O'Reilly. It's Undisputed Era now. They have got this all figured out. There's a tag. Tucker isolated in enemy territory. This is Tag Team Fundamentals 101, folks. Take out a pen and paper and take some goddamn notes. And Roderick Strong continuing the work here, just kicking Tucker right in the leg. And now, Roderick has got the leg isolated. Look at that. Hooks it over the ropes. See, that's the smart competitor, and I've been saying this for years. The smart competitor makes every match a handicap match by enlisting the help of the ring itself as a partner, and Roderick Strong doing it there. I think he spent a little bit too much time taunting Otis, though. Don't necessarily agree with that. Tucker creating separation. That's smart. Roderick and Kyle are definitely guys that they thrive in close quarters. And Tucker there with the back elbow. Oh my God, Roderick got backdropped. Oh, but Kyle right there. See, again, though, that's what I mean. You can't breathe with these guys. Tucker still had his leg caught up in the rope, and I think Kyle did something akin to a dragon screw. Just really messing him up. That was beautifully done. These guys are next level, bro, I'm telling you. And now, Kyle is picking the leg apart. And now, look, I think he might be going for the mount here with these palm strikes. Just smothering Tucker.
I fucking love the way Undisputed Era work, man. They're so good.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
It's kind of interesting, too, because when you think about it, these guys kind of defined an era of Ring of Honor.
Oh, dude, absolutely. I mean, I talked about how...
God, forearm.
Amazing.
Oh, Olympic Slam. Oh, yes, Roddy, yes.
And this is what we talk about with Roddy. I say that he's one of the most innovative competitors of this generation, but beyond that, we've said this before about him too, he's an Energizer Bunny. Now think about how big Tucker is, and you just saw Roderick do an Olympic Slam to him. And now looking for like an Indian Deathlock. Oh my God, Roderick. The technique is just next level with this dude. I think Undisputed Era in the form of O'Reilly and Strong are the closest we are getting to like a like version 2.0, if you will, of the Revival, with just the way they work, and they just are relentless, and it's a barrage. And look, did you see that?
You know what, though? Their type of relentless is so different because you don't see them as often, like going to the other side of the ring and pulling the other guy off the apron and making saves that way.
No, you don't. But
Roger, did you see that? The Otis just ducked. Otis just completely avoided Roddy's, strike attempt there.
Great presence of mind by Otis, and now Roderick.
And now he's going to get the hot tag, but O'Reilly's on his way in too.
There it is.
There's the lariat from Otis. Oh, and a splash to Roderick. Another lariat to O'Reilly. Another splash to Roderick. On another lariat to... Oh, man, he's just going back and forth. Lariats. Oh, and he caught O'Reilly into a capture suplex.
Oh, my God.
Oh, here we go. Charge and the splash to both of them. Yes, Otis.
Otis is hungry, and it's not just for
the Caterpillar. It's time for the Caterpillar, John.
Oh, is he going to get it here?
I believe he is.
And Caterpillar, oh my God.
There's the elbow drop. There we go. The Caterpillar, yeah.
Is the Caterpillar about to become a butterfly that soars to the tag titles?
Boot by O'Reilly.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, look at this,
Otis.
though. Dozer.
Oh, my God.
Tucky made the tag. Here we go.
This could be the compactor.
Oh, look at this. Look at Roderick, though. Roderick trying to fight. Oh, but the one strike from Tucker Knight.
I'll tell you what, though. Roderick did his job. He saved Kyle, if only for a moment.
Yeah, because they were clearly getting ready for the compactor on there.
Oh, slingshot.
Nice little hip toss combination there. That was nice. One.
That was beautiful.
Two. And there's Strong to break it up.
I'll tell you, what a difference. It feels like it's been a year since they challenged AOP. It feels like a very long time. And I'll tell you, these guys are a completely different team from when they challenged for the tag titles the first time. And now Tucker's going to the top rope. Holy fuck. This doesn't look like a No way. Moonsault by Tucker, but he missed. I was going to say, it didn't seem like a Vader bomb that Tucker was going for, and he just went for a moonsault. That's what being an NXT Tag Team Champion means to Tucker.
Oh, but Roderick with the missed knee, and in comes the Dozer. Dozer's back in. Oh, but the back elbow from Roddy.
Roderick,
God, Dozer didn't get enough time to rest, it seems like. Oh, but a nice, I don't even know what to call that. It was like a shoulder block, but it was also kind of a pounce. I don't know.
Booed there by Roderick. Enziguri there by Roderick.
Oh, but the one hilarious from the Dozer.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's going for the pin, too. 1, 2. Roddy barely kicked out of that.
And now Otis, you see the look on his face. He's trying to figure out, what do I do next? What can I do next? Heavy machinery to our point, Ashton, still hasn't hit the compactor. And now Otis could be going to that. Don't tell me he's going to try a moonsault too, dear God.
I think I've seen him try before. Or no, he's not going for a moonsault. He's going to go for a splash.
I wonder, is it just going to be a splash, though, or maybe a frog? I wonder what he... Oh,
he
Kyle.
just popped.
He just bear-pawed him.
Yeah.
I'm in Gary there. And now Roderick going to scale the ropes. What's he thinking here? Oh, my God. If this is going to be a
how Roderick
superplex.
does his superplexes, brother.
Oh, absolutely.
He loves his superplexes. That's like his favorite thing.
Roderick's conditioning.
Back breakers and superplexes. That's all Roderick Strong's great at.
O'Reilly going to help him, though. Give him some
leverage.
And
he got it off.
Oh, my God.
They got it off on the Dozer.
Beautifully
Pin,
done.
1, 2. Dozer kicks out.
Oh, my God. Well, I'll tell you. Dozer really wants to be tag team champion, but a boot there by O'Reilly. Taking Tucker out. Oh, wait a minute here. Undisputed Era with eyes to finish. Otis trying to fight them both off. But 2-on-1
what a
odds.
high knee there from Roddy.
Yeah, I was going to say 2-on-1 odds.
Oh, and the axe kick from Kyle. The discus elbow into the knee. 1, 2, and he kicks out.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
And even Kyle's looking frustrated, like, what the hell is this? He wanted this match to be over. He does not want to be here right now. Oh, wait. Oh, this is going to be at the high-low.
Oh, that's it. There's the high-low.
As long as they play defense.
No, Tucky couldn't get there in time.
Undisputed Era Tampa. What an effort by Heavy Machinery. I'll tell you, Ashton, I don't know if there is a better tag team in terms of match quality and just overall dominance than Undisputed Era right now. These guys are unbelievable. And another retention. I mean, what team can stop them? I mean, I keep waiting for War Raiders to get a rematch since their team did win War Games. But, I mean, even then, Undisputed Era might have had enough time to devise a strategy for victory. As here you see again, high-low, that's going to do it. Now, NXT does usually end at this time, but if they wanted to go a few more minutes, maybe they would establish tag team contenders for Phoenix. I don't know. Undisputed Era. Wow. Look at the confidence they're brimming with, and why the hell not? Oh, no, that's the graphic, so no post-match angle or anything. Adam Cole, all smiles. They made him quite proud tonight. All right, bro. Well, that was NXT. I thoroughly enjoyed that episode. What did you think?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, all right, guys. So we will
NXT
see you.
always delivers, man. And timing-wise, we couldn't have timed it any better because of the fact that we're getting, 5 Tuesdays and Wednesdays during the month of January. So we're not going to be live reacting to SmackDown or NXT next week, no matter what.
Right.
I actually ended up working out exceptionally well.
All right. Well, speaking of working out exceptionally well, NXT did end at a good time. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit. We're going to go live at like 9 o'clock exactly for NXT.
Yep, that's correct. We will go live at exactly 9 o'clock to review the show that we just live reacted to. And I just got a message from Wes. Does 7 on Saturday work for you?
That's fine with me. Yeah.
All right.
All right, so you guys know.
So we got our Q&A on Thursday at 7, and then we're going to be live reacting to an NEW show courtesy of Storyteller Wes at 7 o'clock on Saturday. That's our rest of the week. But for now, we will be going live just in a few minutes here at 9 o'clock Eastern time to review the show that we just live reacted to. We hope you enjoyed. John, any final words before I close?
No, man, close us out. We'll see you at 9 in just a few minutes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, we hope that you would leave a like to make sure to kind of just show your love for the content that we put up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And then once you do, you can click that bell icon to join the notification squad. Follow us both on Twitter, like Facebook, buy the merch on Teespring, donate to the Patreon. If you do donate to the Patreon, it'll allow you to kind of control the content on the channel to a pretty significant degree, because not only does all of the money that you donate to the Patreon get accumulated in a big old TWitWoW account, but our live reactions have become a democracy. We allow our patrons to choose what we live react to every month on a weekly basis. Like, you pick at the beginning of the month what we react to for that month, but it's every week of the month. So, you guys get your donations in before January 1st, and you'll be able to control what we live react to starting on January 8th. And of course, then ending on the 31st, but you get the idea. So yeah, guys, we've got the power is in the hands of the patrons. So if you would like to get a little bit of power, a little bit of control, and a vote regarding what we live react to every week of any given month, you just have to donate $1. Even $1 will get you access to that vote, and we'll also get you 2 bonus questions in Q&A every month. And then $3 gets you into the Discord, and we don't have any other specific personal goals. But again, whatever you donate gets accumulated into your little TWitWoW account, and you can request live reactions like what Wes is doing for Saturday. So we'll see you guys to just a few minutes, and we hope you enjoyed. And of course, we hope that you remember to stay tuned.